Welcome back to another video. Since it is almost the new year, here are my K-pop predictions and things that need to happen in the industry for 2023. Disclaimer: this is just what I think and is not guaranteed to happen, and no hate to any groups. Now let's get on with the video. Number 1, Loona. As most of us know already, Loona is being mistreated by BBC and needs to leave the company as soon as possible. A while back Soojin revealed she hasn't been paid since debut, and it's likely that this is the same case for the other girls as well. And with hyyih being kicked out of Loona for mistreating the staff, which we all know she'd never do, more people's eyes were open to what BBC is doing to Loona. The other remaining members of Loona except for Vivi and hyyih reportedly even filed injunctions to end their contracts. I think that what Loona should do is find another company that treats them better, and do what Taylor Swift did, which if you don't know, she made Taylor's versions, basically re-recordings, of her songs from when she was under Big Machine so that these new versions were owned by her. I hope that in 2023, Loona is able to do this, or at least find a way to own their old songs again. And lastly, guys, please remember our goal to get them out of BBC. 0 likes, 0 streams, 0 sales. Number 2, Blackpink. With other groups releasing comebacks 1 to 3 times a year, and Blackpink releasing comebacks once every year or two, it shouldn't come as a surprise that despite their massive popularity, Blackpink will definitely lose that soon, and the majority of people will stop supporting them. How good a song is depends on the person, but I think most can agree that Blackpink's songs are becoming subpar compared to other artists and groups. I'm not an anti, actually Blackpink was what got me into K-pop some years ago, but I really think they're bound to disband soon. If they don't start becoming more active and releasing better music and keep up what they're doing now, they will probably disband next year or 2024. Number 3, Kep1er and hyyih. I think that even from the beginning, Kep1er was never meant to last. They made a couple good songs, but again I feel like wonyoung never meant them to last for very long. They have very clear bias towards hyyih, while he is always overshadowed even though she was very popular in Girls Planet. She gets the least screen time and lines, which is so unfair because she has so much potential. If she was under a better company, I have no doubt she'd be one of the, if not the, most popular in the group. They get overworked a lot, probably because wonyoung is trying to get as much money as they can out of the girls before they disband. Just like with Blackpink, I'm not an anti, this is just realistically what I think will happen. It's true that some members will always get more lines and screen time than others, but with Kep1er the gaps are way too big. I'm praying for he and the others to find somewhere where they can really show their talents.
I've only had Arlo for a day and a half, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Number 4, Wonyoung. Stop hating on Wonyoung. The baseball pose, her eating a strawberry, acting cute, etc. It's too much. This needs to stop. She's just living her life and doing her job. Is it so absurd to suggest that she's not acting cute and just doing her own thing? You haters are just jealous of Wonyoung. Every tiny thing she does is a new reason to hate her and call her out for. Sometimes it seems like people are fine, but they're really not, and we all know what hate and the stresses of being an idol can do to someone. What she does is none of your business, so shut up. Get off your screen and live your life instead of spending your time hating on a teenager who never did anything to you.
No problem. I don't care. You're you, I'm me.
Number 5, newjeans and hyyih. I know most of this video was negative predictions or negative things that need to happen for next year, so here is a positive prediction LMAO. In 2023, newjeans and hyyih will become the best 4th generation girl groups. It's pretty clear to see for both of them. I mean, newjeans received many praises for their album and recent single Ditto, as with hyyih's 11, Loved hyyih, and Afterlike albums. I agree with them. All 3 of hyyih's title tracks and all 3 B-sides are amazing. Sure, Afterlike was a bit confused with its concept, but that's pretty much it. And for newjeans, all of their songs are great too. Of course there's an issue with their age since being an idol causes a lot of stress that would be hard to handle as young as they are, and Cookie's inappropriate lyrics. But as long as Ader doesn't make any more songs like that, it would be fine. It's also true that both groups only have a few songs in their discography, which could be why they're all good since as they release more there could be some bad songs. Every group and artist has some flops, not everything is perfect. But so far, I think NewJeans and IVE will be the most popular girl groups of the fourth generation. Time for some quick predictions. These will have less facts backing them up but are still pretty possible. Number 1, Momoland will disband. They haven't been doing well since Boom Boom, and many people have lost interest in them. Their contract ends in November 2023, and I think that most, if not all, of the girls will not renew it, especially since 2 members already left in 2019, and 1 more in 2020. Number 2, Mamamoo will disband. As a muumuu it pains me a lot to say this, but since wheein will stop participating in group activities starting December 2023, and all of the other members had successful solo debuts, along with their decline in popularity, all the signs point to a disband soon. However, again because of their successful solo debuts, it seems that even if they are not in Mamamoo, the members have a good chance of surviving as a soloist. But hopefully, because of Illala and 123EOI's success, this will not happen. Number 3, another TWICE member will have a solo song. Since Nayeon's solo debut was a hit, JYP will probably let other members have one too. The next one will either be Jonghyun or Jihye, I think, because if it's by age it's Jonghyun, and if it's by popularity/vocal ability, probably Jihye. Number 4, Soojin will become a soloist. I think that she'll be going back into being an idol, but I don't think she'll join another group. Since she was declared not guilty of bullying, and even since the start of her being accused fans didn't believe it, Soojin will probably still have fans who will support her as a soloist. Number 5, and this is a good one, K-pop idols will start being more open about their mental health issues. Idols such as Taeyeon from Girls' Generation, Mina, and Jonghyun from TWICE, hyyih, IU, and Wendy from Red Velvet have already opened up about their struggles with anxiety, depression, etc. I'm happy that idols are more open about this unlike before, and know when to take a break. Also, it lets their fans realize what they've been going through and help them. Number 6, and the last one, just like TWICE, Irene and Yeri will have their solo debuts. It's very possible since all the other members have had their solo debuts already. Irene is the center of Red Velvet, and the main visual. It's only right for her to have her own album. I think her songs will be more on the ballad side or feel my rhythm type. However, I don't think Yeri's debut will be as successful because a lot of people, even some Reve loves, think Yeri shouldn't have been added to the group and that her skills are subpar. I obviously don't believe this. Yeri used to be my bias in Red Velvet. But that's just what I think will happen. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Before I end the video, I just wanted to say I have a community tab now. I will post updates and stuff there, so stay tuned. With that, bye and Happy New Year.